even the Department of Labor has estimated that there are over 100,000 children involved in the worst forms of child labor on the chocolate farms of the Ivory Coast. And every single time I've gone to a farm there, I've seen children. Now, some of them may be local children, some of them may be the children of the farmer, but many times they're not. And it's very hard to figure out where they come from. And one of the clues you have is that they don't necessarily speak French or the local language.
C'est combien? Si on doit faire venir quelqu'un là, au Burkina venir travailler, combien?
In your documentary, you talk about the price of a child, don't you?
They offered Mickey a child, and actually, given the market conditions in the Ivory Coast, and that Mickey was, as they say at Tububu, a white person, the price was very, very high. But in my experience, you know, I've seen children sold or heard of children sold for $100, $125, $200. It's shocking, Richard.
The thing that shocked me when I watched your documentary was the blatant way in which people who should know better, chief executives, ministers and the like, looked your reporter straight in the eye and said there is no trafficking taking place.
They're coming for vacation. But you see a bus with 20 kids, oh, they're going to work in a farm. But in September, in July, August, September, what they're going to do? There's no thing to do.
What about in April?
In April, that's different.
Yeah, but I saw it in April, actually.
In April, that's the only thing, I mean, that's the one thing we stop in April. People they will try to do it. But what you have to understand is that even if people try to do it, there is the law against, we've got the law, trafficking, child labor, everything. It's against Ivory Coast law. It's against.
When you see that interview with Adam Malik Toé, the minister there, and he says those children are coming on vacation, it's a stunning revelation to the disconnect that these people have to the lives that they're literally responsible for and in charge of.
If you assume that chief executives and members of the board of directors of major chocolate companies are not immoral, amoral, or evil, why do you think they are not putting more pressure to stop this trafficking?
Well, you know, I think we need to look at market economies, and I think they have their eyes clearly set on their stockholders and their profits and not on these children. And that was one of the reasons why we brought this huge screen, you know, to the headquarters to, you know, to show them exactly what was going on. I feel that my job, and I certainly know that Mickey feels that our job is to shine a light on these issues around the world.
Tonight, when I leave the studio and I finish the program and I head for home, and I go and buy myself a bar of chocolate, what do you want me to do? Not buy it?
Well, you know, Richard, no, I want you to buy chocolate, but right now I'd like you to buy either a fair trade chocolate or a direct trade chocolate. I'd like you to buy something where you as a consumer can vote responsibly, you know, for better treatment of these farmers. And at least with fair trade, you know that they're going to be, or at least they're on the road to being paid a decent wage. And with the inspections that go on, you know that their children aren't working and are getting an education.